What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. This is your midweek SITREP, and man, did we have a crazy day today. I told you it was going to be fire, and we ended up pushing out that fire. But what I need you to do right now is hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you to come along with us on the journey, guys. And check the description tab out. Tons of tools and tidbits right there at your fingertips, and everything Traders War Room products and services related. Now, without further ado, all I got to say to you is if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war together. Traders War Room, let's get it. Welcome back, team. Legal disclaimer, this is not financial advice. The content is for entertainment and education purposes only. You're responsible for every decision you make. We want you to have fun, use caution, and always go to war. Some services we provide. Guys, I'm not going to beat this up. You guys know the rule. You guys know the way we handle business, okay? You can check everything out right here at traderswarroom.com. Explore everything we offer. Check us out today. And at the end of the video, if you're interested in what we have, I got a nice little snippet and preview of things that we have upcoming and continuously that we offer. So stay tuned at the end if you're interested in that. Right there for the hot news and products and services and upcoming classes, all the grow, learn, and share. Stay tuned at the end and we'll make money. So killer trades today, guys. We want to talk about it real quick. How about that trade we did from Monday? Guys, I put out a trade right here on the YouTube video, and guys, check it out. Boom, there was the alert. We pushed it out right on the YouTube channel. We went ahead, we were able to secure an entry right there at 160. And guys, boom, our exit today, 410. It doesn't get much better than that. And all I got to say is if you want killer alerts like this on the regular, join the bulls at TWR. We got the Discord or the instant messaging platform. And you guys, all you have to do is check out the website or the direct links and you can get yourself access. Now let's go into some regular trades that we had. Guys, we went ahead and had a 6 trade, and all of these are swing trades, by the way, guys. We put out killer swing trades right there. Boom, 230 entry at 155, killer trade. Here we go, we got another one. HLT went ahead and got in at 170, exited today 260, killer trade again. And guys, right here, boom, I can't make this stuff up. SPY 415 call, we went ahead and swung this. And guys, 205 entry with a 549 exit. That's another one, guys. You already know the deal right there. Who else is putting the consistent hits out like these on the daily? TWR is, so come trade with the bulls. Right there, the links. Bottom line, we're destroying the market no matter which direction it goes, up, down, sideways. We're going to help you make money while making money while we trade as well, okay? So definitely come check us out. And all we ask is, are you ready for war? Because if you are, TWR is, and we ask you to join today and let's go to war together. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video today. Midweek SITREP. Here's how your markets close. Boom, green across the board. I know you guys felt that. Futures, we're actually about 60% in the red in futures concerning. And here's some of your top sector performances. Materials, consumer discretionaries were the big winners, with energy and utilities still green, but they were the laggards for today. Moving into the market closing review, here's your total market image. Guys, I put these out here so that you can have different ways to look at it, things. ETF images right there, those are your top ETFs with the volume and the price changes, everything going off. We see some nice pushing into some of these ETFs that were struggling for a while. So a nice little bull run right here. Here's your dark pools. And there's your calls versus your puts, guys. Still looking a little heavy on the put side, but that's just because people are cautiously optimistic. Out of stock movers, here we go. Top trending stocks, top stock gainers. Boom, right there, guys. We got everything, and actually I think I messed up on my animations. I'll fix that next time. But anyways, we got the top trending stocks over on the left-hand side, and we got up there on the top right, we got the top stock gainers, and then on the bottom right, we got the top stock losers. So definitely paying attention to these as we move forward. A lot of these can give you some ideas what to look for and put on your individual watch list so that you can make money off of some momentum. Top story, Wall Street rally lifts NASDAQ 20% from its low as inflation fears So Wall Street surged on Wednesday, putting the NASDAQ more than 20% above its June low after U.S. inflation slowed more than expected in July and raised hopes for Federal Reserve will become less aggressive on interest rate hikes. Now, I want you guys to be cautiously optimistic, okay? We are barely over 20%, okay? Like 20.8, all right? And all it will take is just some sort of fun news to put us right back into the bear cycle, all right? So just don't get too crazy. We want to be solidly above our recent lows before we start moving on and thinking that we're out of this. U.S. rethinks steps on China tariffs in wake of Taiwan response. So China's war games around Taiwan have led Biden administration officials to recalibrate their thinking on whether to scrap some tariffs or potentially impose others on Beijing, setting those options aside for now, according to sources familiar with the deliberations. Definitely paying attention to that because that'll have some heavy weight on the U.S. Stock sectors. And how will SoftBank cut its stake in Alibaba without selling shares? So SoftBank Group, as we know, they definitely came out and said a whole bunch of bearish items. And so it made the market kind of ripple in some of the sectors because they definitely got a lot of money invested out there. It's set to post a gain of 3.4 or 34.1 billion by reducing its stake in Alibaba Group from 23.7% to 14.6%. But the Japanese conglomerate will not sell its shares directly in the market. It is using a complex security called prepaid forward contracts, which is a derivative largely used by investors. So definitely homework assignment tonight. Go and Google prepaid forward contracts so you can get spun up on what that means and what it does for the investor that utilizes that tool. But we got some tickers that we want to pay attention to, BABA and SoftBank. So looking at some stocks and charts, what looks good moving forward? Let's get it. Here's your stock earnings. Now, earnings hasn't been too spectacular this go around. However, we've seen some notable earnings and we've seen some moves, both positive and negative, coming off of them. So definitely paying attention to the earnings still while we still have earnings left to close out this week. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and start off the stocks to watch with SPY. So anytime if I got a green, I'm bullish, red, I'm bearish, and if it's an amber color, I'm kind of cautiously either optimistic or kind of on the fence, a 50-50. But SPY, still have my cautions about being a bear on this, but I can't deny the momentum at this time to the upside. And so as long as we stay above 20% from the lows, remember that story we had up, I think it was like the second or third news story we talked about. As long as we stay above 20%, we're good to go. We'll ride momentum to the bull side. But all it would take is just some sort of bearish sentiment, some sort of something out there on the economy, and we will rapidly decline. And we could even see that here because we're definitely peaking. And if investors get a little bit of skirmish at the top, we'll start to see the cascading effect to the downside. So cautiously optimistic. XLU, inflation bill gives great deals for these clean energy sectors. Now we need to understand the clean energy sectors, they're not in the normal energy sector as like the XOM and the CVX, okay? I'm bullish and looking for a breakout on the XLU and the utility sector as a whole. Now these have been volatile, so they like to jump and dump and stuff like this. So while we ride momentum, we got to be cautious on the individual sectors. But I do think that XLU as a whole is going to peak out from where we're at currently right here, and we could see maybe a push to a new high, trying to at least peak at 78. Disney, I've been telling you guys for a long time, Disney has too much going on, possible cool down from the push it had, but then I believe that we'll see continuation from here. So I am bullish on Disney. I have been for a while. I think they got a lot going on with the streaming services, parks, with the marketing and advertising. I think they got a lot of momentum, and at the price where they're at, even though they surge a little bit to like 120, we'll probably see a cool down, pushing it back to maybe 115, maybe even 110 if it gets a dramatic push down, but definitely bouncing around in that area for a little bit. And I do think that we see the continuation to the upside. I think the investors are seeing the value in it at this time. MTTR, I like this. Okay, this is a long-term play, and I prefer shares or leaps on this, pushing out 1 to 2 years. Okay, this what here, if you guys don't know what this is one of those companies that does like virtual imaging of like real estate places. Okay, and so basically real estate places that want to put something on the market will go in there and it'll use these high-tech 3D imaging, things like that. Okay, I do like this for continuation. I think this is a fantastic stock for the future, and once it gets a little steam around it, we start to see things rebound a little bit more, this thing has some room to go. And at the price where it's at currently, I do think that we see a dramatic push, and I like this for shares, like I said, and leaps if there's option contracts available. Bumble took a dump on earnings after hours, and I believe this is a rebound stock like Match. So go back and look what happened to Match when they had earnings. They took the dump, consolidated a little bit, and then started their track back up to the upside. Okay, people like Bumble. Okay, it's a it's a user-friendly and it's a woman-centered type of dating application. And you guys already know, thinking about bars and stuff like that, when it's ladies' night, what happens? Ladies getting free, the bar's packed with dudes trying to holler at the girls. Okay, Bumble is the same thing. All right, the guys will go trying to holler at the girls. They'll spend money updating their apps and stuff like that. The women will spend money to get on the apps. I mean, Bumble's a fantastic thing, and the business CEOs, they got a lot going on. Okay, they're very sharp and they're very intelligent, and I think they do very well. I do think we see a little bit more downside, some consolidation, and then we start to see the run up. So if you get into this trade, start looking out, especially if your options, you need to go out on leaps on this one at least 6 months to a year and see what you got. But definitely shares, I think, would be a good potential move for long term. AMC, cautiously optimistic. If we stop to see the bull to bear, if we start to see the bull to bear, this one is one that loses steam quickly. Okay, now the ape 1-to-1 share gaining momentum type of thing that's going on is definitely something that is drawing. So for every share of AMC that you get like a share of AMC preferred equity, which they're terming as ape, which of course gets the AMC apes all excited, and it's a fantastic marketing and advertising campaign. I love it. I think it gets some of these retail investors to get some steam under this, and we could definitely see a push. But like I said, be cautiously optimistic, because just as fast as this can rise, it can dump just as fast as well. And Riven, okay, I think I spelled that ticker wrong. I apologize up there. But liking this into earnings, I think we see a dump directly associated with some losses and then a bullish run. We've seen that kind of with these particular EV plays. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens with this one. So I'm cautious on this one, and you need to buy some time if you want to get into this trade. Oh, shoot. Oh, snap. Free trade alert, guys. Get your pens out. Get ready. What do we got? All right, Riven. So I'm giving you guys a free trade alert, just like the one we did on Plug, killed it. I'm giving you another one. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and think calls above 38.25, and I'm going to think puts below 37.30, and I want to push out until September. Okay, that's where my expiration's at. That's where the volume's at. So guys, you heard it from me. This is what I'm going to be looking at tomorrow. If you want to hop on the TWR the battle train and go to war with us on this trade, man, get you some. And if you follow me on Traders War Room on either the Discord or the instant messaging platform, follow me continuously as we get this trade and we go make some money, just like we did with Plug, guys. All right, pro perspective, guys. Topic: discipline. Patience is a virtue. Dropping them knowledge bombs on you, and here we go. Boom. What we got on this topic? Patience, guys. Okay, I want you guys to think of this: the 3 C's: calm, cool, and collected. All right, traders have to be calm when trading. Okay, they're expecting to be volatile, especially trades that are extremely volatile, right? If we're not calm, we can make rash decisions and become impatient, not allowing the trade to mature, and that is huge. Okay, I talk about that all the time. We gotta let the trade mature, man. I get DMs all the time like, hey, you still in this? You still doing this? You know, what's going on with this one? I'm like, hey, calm down, man. The market is taking a little dump. We gotta ease some, go through some choppy waters. That's why we buy time, okay? We also got to be cool, okay? Traders' emotions got to be cool and with purpose, okay? We don't just hop into trades, okay? That's called FOMO, all right? Anytime we get into a trade, we've done our DD, we've looked at the chart, we made our decision based off of our rules and our discipline or our consistency that we already have in place, and we made a strategic decision to hop into this trade, okay? Most of the times when we get heated, we are too emotionally invested in the trade, and this is usually associated with purchasing trades that are out of our monetary comfort zone. So we keep trades within a level of risk that you can control and stay cool-headed at all times. It also comes into emotional trading where we got to stay collected, okay? Being collected is always important to traders because we got to mitigate risk versus reward and make the proper decisions that are in line with our rules for trading and stay consistent no matter what the outcome is. Trading is a probability scale of risk and reward. All right, let me ask you a question. If you look at a trade and it has, 100 volume on the call side, and then you look at the same contract within the same range of percentages, same expiration, you look at the put side, and now all of a sudden it has like 10,000 volume on the put side. Are you really making a good probability scale if you go against the grain and go ahead with the call, right? You look at the chart's kind of 50-50. You want to follow the money. Okay, that's what the probability says. Now, you could always do a lotto and go with the call and make some money, but you're not going with making a proper decision, because you've got to take into consideration the money flow, you got to take into consideration sentiment, and you got to take into consideration a bunch of different aspects of life. So that's just part of being about calm, cool, collected, and making the proper decision. And then once you're in the trade and you base it off of due diligence and fundamentals and technical analysis and all that, you got to ride that trade. Okay, you got to eat that trade. You got to be able to believe in that trade and let it do its thing, and cut if it's not making the decision. Okay, don't make a rash decision, but if you got to cut it, you got to cut it. But sometimes you just need to let it just chill a little bit, stay calm, stay cool, stay collected, let it do its thing. And just like some of the trades that we close out today, you make money in the end, guys. And that's it. I want you to invest in yourself in 2022 with Traders War Room. I want you guys to quit wasting that money that isn't making money, and I want you to come trade with the bulls. Now, stay tuned for hot new upcoming products and services that can make you grow, learn, and share, and hopefully make some money. But if you're not interested, stop the video unless you want to know what type of fire that Traders War Room brings. So as always, thank you, and let's go to war. All right, team, if you are still with us, that means you're interested in growing, learning, and sharing and seeing what we have to offer. Let's check it out. First of all, how to build winning charts from scratch. This is our next class, 21 August, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. $15 gets you a seat, and you get to keep the recording. Guys, we're going to go over building winning charts from scratch. We're going to draw winning patterns and trends, and we're going to find those entries and exit criteria for both long and short trades. Check it out on the website. Guys, build your battle plan today with Traders War Room. Register today, traderswarroom.com. Check it out. Services we provide, we got free and paid services. We got the real-time buy and sell alerts, live trading from bell to bell. Every day the market's open, you can come into our live trading room if you're a Diamond member, and you can check out and talk with real professional traders every single day the market's open. Fantastic platform. One-on-one mentoring, trading classes, and a fantastic community, second to none. Guys, something for everyone, every style, and every type of budget. Come and get some. One-on-one mentoring, we want to help you develop your skills, gain confidence, receive guidance, refine strategies, get a pro perspective, and explore new plans of attack. We are selling out on this. We are booking out almost 2 weeks in advance. If you want to get a seat and book yours with a professional, hit us up. Booking is easy. Go to the website, read our analyst bios, pick an analyst, pay, and the TWR secretary sets it up with you, and it's that easy, guys. And we execute it, and you get the copy of the recording plus a PowerPoint presentation so that you have some cliff notes. Instant messaging platform. If you are tired of getting dings and pings, or maybe a little overwhelmed with the platform that you're trading on, guys, we got you covered. Less noise, just alerts. This comes through just like a text message, and it's fantastic for the people that just want more streamlined alerts. Like we said, that's the whole idea, is we want less noise, just alerts, and we're putting out the fire the only way that Traders War Room knows how to do. Check it out today. Go to the website or the direct link. TWR classes, both upcoming and historical. We want you to check out what we have going on. Okay, various topics to become a total investor, trading strategy to become a lethal trader, and perspective from pro traders on proven tactics that make consistent wins. Our motto, every battle needs a plan, and we want you to build yours with Traders War Room classes. Check it out today. And our big one, guys, we got the next iteration of the options trading fundamental course. Our first one is such huge success, and we went ahead and started the next course. It's going to start on 29 August. Guys, this is fantastic. We got payment plans available. We understand that it's a little elevated in price, but you're getting 6 weeks, 2 classes per week of in-depth options trading from the cradle to the grave. We're teaching you everything that you got to know to take you from a good trader to an elite trader. So inquire today about this at traderswarroom@gmail.com. Registration opens 15 August. Hit us up for details and get you some. And that's it, guys. We want you to quit wasting that money that's not making money. We want you to invest in yourself in 2022. We hope you do that with Traders War Room. And as always, come trade with the bulls at TWR. See what we offer on the website and social medias. Type in that Traders War Room and just see what we're on the social medias and what we got going on. And with that said, remember, we look at the stock market like a war zone. stocks and sectors. Those are our battles. We do it together as a team. We're attacking, we're conquering, and we're destroying, and we're always going to war. If that's something that you can get down with, then all I got to say to you is follow me, and let's go to war together. Traders War, have a great evening. Let's get it.